Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Today is a red day in the crypto market. All my coins are down. My trading bots are in safety orders right now. Complete chaos. Always happens on the weekend. I don't know why. It is very annoying. But nevertheless, I look long term with all my crypto investments and investments in general. So I'm not really worried about it. Anyway, massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. If you're new, please make sure you smash the subscribe button down there. Give it a good old kiss and a touch there. Do whatever you want to do with it. Give it a good old thumbs up. Watch the video straight through. It would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people on YouTube, because when you do that, it is absolute magic. The algorithm does its absolute wonders when you do that. Anyway, thank you very much. Let's get straight into it. Little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research with this stuff. It can be extremely risky and volatile. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. Please, please, please jump on all the websites I recommend in all my videos and the apps that I use, because they will give you a lot of confidence before jumping into this stuff. And yes, my golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose, but you can lose money like that, especially in cryptos, all right? So please be careful. Do not take what I say in these videos as financial advice. All right, now, formalities are out of the way. Straight to community tab this morning. Now, this is going to ruffle a few of people's feathers out there in relation to market caps. Have a look at this. I pulled this out from an article, and I'll get into it in a second. Market cap does not in any way indicate the health, wealth, or potential of a coin. It's a meaningless number given to the masses to play with. A psychological barrier, nothing more. And I agree with this, and that's the reason why I put it up in the community tab. And 63% of you have said yes, 33% of you had said nope, and obviously 4% said other. Comment below. And if I go to the comments, you guys, 34% of you who voted no have no clue. Market cap is simply circulating supply by the current price. Bitcoin boasted a $1 trillion market cap, but that did not mean it had a $1 trillion pumped into it. Facts. We are still in a S-coin market. I'm not going to say that because I'll get banned on YouTube. Hence why Shiba Inu and Doge are comfortably in the top 15. Market cap is still immature because people keep searching for that pump and dump. That is why Bitcoin seems invincible. I agree. Thank you very much for that. That is incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All you guys are incredible as well. So that's pretty much it. I look at utility and what the actual coin and project is being built for to, use case straight up. Now, let's go to Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. Please feel free to use the referral link below for Coinspot. You can get $10 in Bitcoin to get you started. Please do your own research. Do not take this as financial advice. All these prices are in Australian dollars. Let's have a look. Bitcoin is down 8.21% today. Obviously, this is the reason why everything follows Bitcoin. And guys, it's down to $53,000, which is annoying. Yes, I'm not going to lie. It does hurt to see a portfolio drop so much in 24 hours. It's annoying, but nevertheless, I'm long-term with this stuff. Ethereum, 3,600. XRP, I've got some updates about that one, guys. 99 cents right now. Great value. Straight up. I am going to be buying the dip this weekend. If it dips a little bit more, I'm going to be adding to my portfolio, because every dollar that I put in, I'm getting virtually a little bit over 1 XRP back. So that's nice. Really is. And obviously I'm very bullish on XRP because the fact discovery finished last week. There's a lot coming out in the next couple of weeks. It's going to be very interesting with XRP. Luna's 116, Cardano 107. Imagine that. $1.17, sorry. Solana's 123, AVAX 105, Polkadot $23. You've got Matic at $2.05. You've got Crow at 55, Cosmos at $42, Near Protocol 14, Link is at $19. You've got Tron at 8 cents right now. FTT is 56. Algo $1.06. Stellar XLM 24 cents. You've got Decentraland Mana at $3.45. Hedera is at 28 cents. FTM $2.32. You've got VeChain at 6 cents. Great opportunity. Axie Infinity $69. That's a good entry point as well. What else have we got here, guys? IOTA is 99 cents. You've got Harmony One at 19 cents. You've got Gala at 31 cents. Gala Games. Neo is at $30. And also some other one of my favorites here, guys. You've got Rose sitting at 33 cents. And of course, XDC sitting at 6 cents as well. That is incredibly cheap. Like VeChain. Perfect opportunity to get those multiples. That's what I like anyway. So seeing those beautiful multiples. Now, if I go to crypto bubbles right now, let's just refresh, because the only one that is pumping on the day, believe it or not, is Anchor Protocol. Now, A few of you are probably staking on Anchor Protocol. I'm not personally staking on Anchor Protocol, but that is literally pumping right now, which is unbelievable. In the last day, look at that increase. Unbelievable, guys. It's awesome. I have staked on Olympus DAO, very similar to Anchor Protocol. Obviously, Anchor's got a much more reasonable APY of like 20%. And again, you know, I prefer to stake on Coinspot. Just that's my personal preference. I'm not staking on Anchor Protocol. You will need US, like a stable coin, USDC, I think it is, or something like that. Look into it, Anchor Protocol. I'm not on it. Obviously, I stake only on Coinspot. But guys, there's incredible buying opportunities right now. You know, you're just dollar cost averaging to, like, every week. So you add a small amount of money into these projects that your favorites. Great buying opportunities. And obviously, come Monday, Tuesday next week, prices will go up again. This always happens on the weekend. Now, this is where I pulled out that market cap, post in my community tab. This article is full on, straight up. So it's difficult for most people. I'm going to have a quick read of this, guys. So it's difficult for most people to get past the psychological barrier of the infamous market cap. For those who don't understand what market cap is, I first want to point out it stands for market capitalization and is in no way an attempt to define a cap, limit, or capacity. It's a profoundly complex mathematical formula, so brace yourself for a very long, brain-wrenching definition of coin's market cap. So again, pretty full on, guys. Now, I'm not going to go into this whole article here, but I'll link it below. Have a read of it. It's pretty cool. But the writer does mention Ripple's market cap and XRP. In particular, one point I want to make out right here, and that is this. Hang on, let me just find it here, guys. So, okay, higher volume, higher demand, higher price. Now, for a fact here, this is basically in relation to XRP, straight up. So I just want to have a read of this, guys. For example, Javon's paradox will take any present day financial metrics and exponentially blow them through the roof. Instead of saying Swift sends trillions per day, so XRP must equal blah to handle it, you need to think, XRP will turn those trillions per day into trillions per minute, meaning that trillions of XRP per minute will be transacted. So that's what I take from this, and this is why I say that we're so early with XRP, and once clarity comes out of this court case with the SEC, there could potentially be banks using XRP once adoption is fully uptaken here, guys. Trillions of XRP will be transacting per minute. Straight up, globally, worldwide, all banks, all institutions. It can happen. So just going to read on here. Yes, I'm not exaggerating. There's nothing we see today that can serve as a basis for reinforcing effect that instant money transfers will have on the economy. Any more than a mailman from the days of the Pony Express could have estimated the number of global emails sent by people every day. I don't even want to think about the global emails sent every day. It'd be just a mind-blowing number. Now, obviously, with regards to XRP, there's been some, updates the last couple of days. It is my favorite project. I love talking about it on this channel because I want to have the power over the banks. I want to be having a position in those trillions of XRP moving every day. And I think we're going to see that very soon. I think the case is going to be won by Ripple. I think the judge, is going to move in favor of Ripple because the SEC continuously plays hardball and not wanting to release information. So we're going to have a read of this news article again. Gary Gensler has been advised by Ripple could achieve a complete victory. This makes Judge Netburn's reconsideration decision even more significant, guys. Only when and if the SEC is forced to turn over the 63 human speech emails and possibly other notes, we'll see the SEC come to the table, if then. Now, obviously, they're not wanting to hand over this information because they know that there's a lot of information in these emails and documents that could be detrimental to the SEC's case against Ripple, straight up. So the 63 Hinman emails could bring the SEC to the table, a negotiation. It can happen. There is a mediation that is taking place as well within 14 days after discovery. So that's in the next couple of weeks. Going to be very interesting. So the attorney seems optimistic about the outcome of the decision about the upcoming ruling on the Estabrook notes as he shared his predictions on Twitter. I'm going to go out on a limb here and predict Judge Netburn denies the SEC's motion for reconsideration, affirming her ruling that the 63 Hinman speech emails be produced. I'm also going to predict the Estabrook notes regarding the meeting of Roisman must also be turned over. Now, just put that in perspective. If that happens, think about what's going to happen with the price. It's going to be incredible, straight up. So in January, he expressed that among 63 emails were most likely notes from meetings with third parties, including Ethereum's Joseph Lubin and executives from Consensus and VC Working Group. This amount of evidence could eventually tip the balance in favor of the defendants, Ripple. So Deaton also pointed out that complete victory is within reach, and this motion might be key to bring the SEC to the negotiating table and put an end to the XRP lawsuit. Guys, this is happening right now. And again, you've got an article on the Motley Fool in Canada coming out saying XRP is not a security. Now, I'm going to go through here. What is a security? So, the US Securities Act defines the term security by a list of examples. The definition does not have any qualitative criteria, but instead consists of the word any, followed by terms like stock, bond, option, warrant, and dozens more. It looks like the lawmakers who drew this definition intended for it to be as comprehensive as possible. It includes pretty much every common financial asset that existed before cryptocurrency was invented. What it doesn't include is real assets, e.g. houses, precious metals, currencies. Based on existing US securities laws, currencies as in money itself are not securities. Some cash equivalents like treasuries and GICs are, but the physical cash itself isn't. Given that cryptocurrencies are primarily used to buy and sell things, they seem to fit the definition of cash better than securities. There is serious debate as to whether cryptocurrencies truly are money. Their prices are too volatile to serve as useful units of account, but they are closer to money than they are anything on the list of securities, the US Securities Act. So basically, they are not securities, straight up. So XRP is not a security because, like most cryptocurrencies, it does not meet the definition of the term in question. First, on the most literal level, the category of an asset it belongs to is not included in the definition. Second, there is no one asset class that it may belong to, money, and that the asset is not a security. Third, and finally, the SEC who is suing to have XRP regulated as security have been caught behind closed doors saying that cryptocurrencies aren't securities. Unless XRP is qualitatively different from the other cryptocurrencies, it is not a security. Excuse me. Based on the SEC's past claims, it seems that, like pretty clear case, XRP isn't a security. Whether its money is debatable, but security is not. So again, it's talking like Yoda right there. But anyway, that's pretty much it for XRP, guys. Again, it's pretty incredible to see what's coming out of this case. And you've got the crypto market sheds nearly $100 billion overnight. Again, I saw my portfolio just go boom and just crash completely. And again, my trading bots have just taken up literally so many safety orders. I can't keep up with them all. My phone's been going crazy all night. And I'm not really worried about that because I think the market will pick up again. It always drops and it picks up over the weekend. It's just because everyone's just chilling out, not trading cryptos unless you're using a bot. And a lot of liquidity is not being put into crypto market right now. So again, buckle up. The Bitcoin Express has taken us on a roller coaster ride again. That's just a given. Let's go to Twitter today because there's a lot happening here, guys. Shane Warne, the Australian cricket legend, has passed away today. Just putting that out there. It's pretty sad. It's very sad. We've lost an Aussie icon today. Devastating stuff right here, guys. I mean, it's terrible to see this, to wake up to this. Horrible stuff, guys. So again, my condolences to his family and all the fans out there. It's pretty devastating. So we'll keep reading on. On 20th of August 9, 2018, when Brad Garlinghouse and Joel Katz met with Clayton and Hinman, and Brad said Ripple's living in a purgatory because of the lack of clarity over XRP. You would think they would have responded, Brad, here's your clarity. XRP is a security. Stop selling it. They didn't because it wasn't. Very interesting stuff, guys. You've got a veteran investor here. Bill Miller thinks currently it's, Bitcoin is very bullish on that. You've got big time investors now getting into this space, guys. So stake and rewards data shows that Luna has surpassed Ethereum in terms of staked volume with $29.5 billion worth of Luna locked up compared to Ether's $26 billion. However, there's a debate over those figures. I just want to see Ethereum being taken over by one of the other altcoins, especially XRP. It's about time. So again, the next ruling could bring the SEC to the table for settlement. Could this happen? Let's see what happens here, guys. Just want to point out that JP Morgan does not own any critical Cardano infrastructure. That's very interesting as well. Consensus lawsuit reveals JP Morgan owns critical Ethereum infrastructure. That's very fascinating. Now, this is interesting as well. This is from Gensler, everyone's most loved crypto man right here. Check out the SEC's investor bulletin right here. And this is in relation to interest-bearing accounts. Now, this article goes into a lot of detail here in relation to staking and interest-bearing accounts. You need to be careful. I mean, look, one point I want to make out, you need to be very careful with these staking accounts, such as, Olympus DAO. And there was so many DAOs that I've seen as forks of Olympus DAO. I believe, Olympus DAO was rug pulled straight up because the price is just completely tanked. I mean, it went from like $1,000 for one Olympus or Ohm token to like $30. So it's pretty self-explanatory. So you've got to be very careful because you can lose money. These high APYs that they're paying, 2,000 or 3,000% a year. I mean, back when it was pumping, it would have been great. You would have made some money, but now a lot of people would have lost a significant amount of money. So just be careful with that stuff. You've got 5,100 Bitcoin transferred from Bitfinex to an unknown wallet. That is a lot of money. Andre Casterman here, obviously is part of XTC and Sinfin. I'm very bullish on this. Trade Tech has already become a standard for trade distribution, and its leadership will soon be further amplified. XTC is going to be an absolute incredible project for trade and finance, global trade. It's an absolute sleeper and a gem. I keep talking about it on this channel as well. So again, Trade Tech will become the new technology standard for trade asset distribution. And again, that's my tweet from the market cap. You've got Alan Terret right here. We don't believe XRP is a security, so we're using it as a currency. Link Tonic right here. Oh, Tonic, whatever you want to call it. Don't know. Link 2 right here. Link 2, which refers to retail investors' chance to invest in private tech companies. Also gives them the opportunity to pay for their investments using XRP. So they did actually allow people to buy Ripple shares, which is really nice on the private market there. And you would have had to be a qualified investor to invest in that as well. So going to be interesting to see what happens there once it goes public with an IPO. It would be incredible. You've got payments, blockchain services. What is XRP? The crypto making Ripple in payments. Again, this is just the beginning with Ripple. Kevin O'Leary says that US policymakers are working on policy to open crypto markets to institutional investors. Now, if that happens, we'll see a lot less volatility in crypto because it's going to be a steady flow of capital coming into the market straight up. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 33 right now. And this is interesting as well. The global impact of decentralized currencies like CBDCs are opening new doors for traditional finance institutions. But as with any emerging technology, uncertainties exist. Researchers unpack some concerns and share 3 key areas of focus for banks. Again, Ripple, just talking about banks. Think about it. Go where the money is. Anyway, that's pretty much it for that. Let's go into TradingView right now. You've got XRP paired with BTC on the daily chart right now, and it's beautiful to see that linear regression line going straight up. RSI hasn't been overbought or oversold. Now, if I go to the total crypto market right now, I'm going to scroll down here. I'm not too big on technical analysis, but I am getting into it obviously because I'm trading on 3 commas right now. And again, we're down to $1.7 trillion in the market cap. So it's been a significant dip in the last 24 hours. You can see right there, it's just going straight down. Obviously, I'm not sure what's going on with Bitcoin. There's been a lot of people putting money into Bitcoin, obviously, as a hedge against geopolitical stuff right now. Obviously, all that stuff going on in Ukraine and Russia. I saw they literally just tried to take over, or they did take over their nuclear power plant right there. So that's pretty scary stuff, man. That can affect millions of people. If a leakage was to happen like Chernobyl, wow, that would be devastating. So I hope nothing bad happens over there. And, my love and peace to everyone around the world, guys, because I think we need that right now. Now, if we go to CoinMarketCap, let's just open it up here. 1.7 trillion. You've got $72 billion in volume. 18,000 cryptocurrencies. Wow, it keeps going up. And you've got the red in the day today. And the top gainers are Anchor Protocol, Celo, Terra USD, Tether. Again, stable coins. That's pretty much a given right now when there's volatility. A lot of people put their money in stable coins. Let's go into my portfolio right now. Bitcoin's sitting at 39,000 US dollars right now. So it did drop below the 40K mark. I'm not worried about it. It happens, regularly with, Bitcoin. It's volatile. XRP is sitting at 71 cents right now, and I think it's an incredible entry point. Cardano, 84 cents right now. Very cheap. Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. Polygonmatics, $1.47 USD. New Protocol, $10. Tron, 5 cents. Mana, Stellar, Hedera, Sandbox, VeChain, Theta, BTT, Harmony 1, The Graph, Gala, Neo, Amp, Oasis Rose, Theta, Hollow, Ecomi as well as up 1.21%, which is interesting. XDC is sitting at 4 cents right now, and that is incredibly cheap for what it's built for. Just look at the utility, guys, and I think market cap will just be irrelevant at this point in time once we see the full-blown utility of all these crypto projects. Anchor, Seacoin, Ravane, Nervous Network, Telcoin, Winlink, Digibuy, MetaHero as well. I think that's a sleeper for the Metaverse projects. Superfarm, XYO, UFO Gaming, Reef, Constellation DAG, Reserve Rights, VThor, Proton XPR. I am invested in all these projects. Electronium, Veracity, I think is going to be a massive project. It is a gem. Kin, Star Atlas, Gas, Acropolis, Ubix Network, Olympus DAOs, $35. Now, before I was saying about this staking and how you've got to be very careful, just put this into perspective right now, right? If my phone wants to work right now, check this out. So again, this is in US dollars. I mean, it was peaking around $1,248, and for it to drop to 35 USD, that's terrible, man. A lot of people lost the money. I lost money anyway. So between staking fees, the gas fees, Ethereum, it's just not interested. I'd much prefer to stake on Coinspot where I can earn 20, 19, percent APY, which is comfortable for me anyway. And Axie Infinity at the moment is like 70%. Can't complain about that. And again, Pitbull is just a rug pull for me anyway. I'm just playing with it, so just having fun with it. That's pretty much in terms of the update. So again, my whole thing is here. High volume, high demand, high price. That's what's going to dictate the price for XRP. Let's talk about it in the comments. Have a good weekend, everyone. Peace. Bye.